that we are looking at right here. Part 2 of this Pentagon press briefing video. This is where we left off. So this is the thumbnail I did. And this is what Defense Secretary Austin Lloyd looks like during one of the frames that are, see, come on, Gina, honey, can you get it going? Yeah, I can get it going. I just want to, I got my mouse all messed up. I really do. Now, I think that's kind of a little bit better. If you've seen part 1, it's really cool. It really is cool. Because now we're going to go see part 2. Let me update my thumbnail. Yeah, I'm going to update my thumbnail. I hope you can hear me. If you can't hear me, then it means kind of shadow banned. A tad bit shadow banned, but that's okay. I don't, in the big scope of my life, it won't be the first time. It's not going to be the last time either at all. It won't. Now I'm going to update my thumbnail. Hello, Applebrooks honey. It's good to see you on here, Applebrooks honey. Hello there, Jen Millove 777. I'm going to update my thumbnail while we're on here because I'm going to do a better one. Let's stick it on here. Let's stick him on here. We can do it. Okay, we got him. I'll just do him like this. It's perfect. That's one of his faces right there. Yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. I think we got probably 4 minutes left in that video frame that we did. 4 minutes left in the video. So, yeah, it is pretty cool. Oh, this is just a screenshot. Why did I just do a screenshot? Wonder what the window capture is going to do. Wait, let me see this. Maybe it's not. 6:33. Maybe this isn't. Yeah, let me see if this is a screenshot. I'm going to come on over here. And, of course, we're getting shadow banned again. We're not supposed to know about AI, but that's okay. I'm going to do it anyway. You think it's going to matter in the big scope of my life? Absolutely not. It's not. Let's see. Okay. Oh, we got him. We got him. We're where we're supposed to be. We are where we're supposed to be, you all. So that's great. Let me come right here. Let me shrink me down. Gina, shrink me down. I'm going to shrink you down, Gina. We can do it. Let's make him a little bit bigger so he fits in the screen like that. Make him a little bit smaller so we can do it. I did a dancing video in between here. I did, you all. I ain't going to upload it until after I'm done with this. Rolling in the deep. Gina, honey's going to do a dancing video. I've already got it ready for upload. I did it while I'm setting here. I think I got an hour. What am I going to do? I'm going to do a rolling in the deep. Rolling with the big people. Hello there, Justice. Yeah. So we're going to get ready over here. Let's get this out of my way so we can see what we're going to do with it. Okay, you are. We going to do it. Okay. Okay, yeah, you can see me. Let's watch him. I've got him on there so we can see what happens to his face. I did this video. I did a short video like this on the Facebook. You can see the square around his face already. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Look at that. I think they're convinced on the Facebook, draconian. Actually, them. They said them. And also people in the comment section, that movie, They Live. It really could be. It really could be. Hello, Danny. Love it, honey. Look at that, you all. Oh my gosh. Look at the eyes. Does it need to be a little bit bigger, you all? Because I don't know if I can make it too much bigger. Does it need to be a little bit bigger? Look at his eyes. Let me, can you see his eyes like that? Danny, love it, love it. Let's see, look at his eyes. Right there. It works for you, Rachel, honey? Well, then that's perfect. If it works for you, then that's perfect. We're going to leave it just like that. Yes. He's a little bit tall right here. Let's drag it. Oh, what on earth? Look at that. Oh my gosh. Is that not wild? That is so wild. Just like that. Can you see the cube on his face that keeps popping up? Of course, he's supposed to have glasses on too. Let's keep going. Okay. You go ahead. They took away your mouth. They took away his mouth, you all. Okay, I need to shrink it because we got to get his whole face on here. Nothing but his face, but so help us, God. That's right. A little bit shorter. Like right there. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, it's kind of something. There's definitely something occurring right here. Look at the mouth area. The mouth area down there. This is Defense Secretary Austin Lloyd III when he was meeting with right here, you can see there he is right here. He was meeting with, there he is, with the he's meeting with the South Korean defense minister, but he was twirling around a little bit. Okay. You see, he was meeting with him, the South Korean minister. You can see right here.
Of deployment of U.S. strategic assets, especially amid the ongoing tours in Ukraine and in the Middle East. And similar.
So that's where that came from. Let me put it back to me. Let's put it back to here. Let's move him around. This is part 1 of 2. He looks like he's a lizard. He could be a lizard. We never know for sure. They're among us. Whoa. Okay, so he really does look like he has a small face. You know, like a lizard face, like a little scrunched up face right there. If you look at it, his face does look a little scrunched up. It's like squeezed up right there into like a little bitty mouth or something. He does. That's what he kind of looks like. Yeah. But it's okay. We did part 1 today, and part 1 is a little, see, where is his, look at that. Isn't that strange looking? It's like you don't have a face. Well, you might want to see his face better. Okay, that's about as far as you can see of his face right there. Let's do it. We can do it. I'm telling you, it never used to look like this until early this year or something. Oh, wow, look at that. Look how dark it is, like right here, going down like that. It's way too dark right there. Way too dark. Let's do it. Now, granted, he has glasses on, so that would, we can say, well, he has glasses on, so that would, but not right there, and he's got a yellow ear. He has a yellow ear. Hello, be a channel from Canada. From Canada. Look at that. Look at his eyes. They go from that to that. They turn into, you can't see what they turn into, but I'm going to help you see what they turn into because we're going to really zoom up close on his eyeballs. Can you see his eyes right now? He don't have any eyes. He doesn't have any eyes, and he certainly does not have a mouth. Can you see it? Watch him. Oh, that's wild. That's wild. Is it, you think he's a lizard? He could be a lizard. We have aliens amongst us. They're life forms. He's got big cubes in his eyes. Look at it. Look at his chin. His chin's got a square on it. His head has a square. What's happened to his ear? And let's fix him on here because he's a little perplexing. He looks a little wild, looking like he looks. Gonna move him a little bit. He is really, I'll shrink myself down. I'm in his way. Doesn't even look real. He doesn't. Can't see his whole face, but you're going to see his face right there. Okay, we got his face. Zeb Olu. Oh, is the frequency falling and they talk about the veil opening up? Look at his ear. His ear is, his ear gets a little, there goes half his face. Half of his chin. It's like, and his neck. His chin and his neck. It's so wild. It's really, really wild to look at. Look at it. Look at his nose. Look at his nose. Oh, wow. Let's look at his nose. His nose is different. Wow, did you see that shifting on his face? All of that shifting. There really could be some type of cloaking technology on his face. There really could be. If you're looking at this on a big screen, it's not going to be looking too lovely because you're going to look at it, you're going to see it the way I see it. It's really like in your face. In your face, you all. Let's turn it some more. This was a 10-minute video that we recorded while zooming up initially and during the first one. Look on his head. See it going on his head? He's like metamorphous. Trying to keep his shape, probably. Gina, you're wiggling your head back and forth on there. It's, oh, look at his head. His forehead gets clear. Then he gets this stuff in his forehead. It looks like there's a square in his head. Wow, look at his eyes now. Under his eyes. Okay. I don't know about it. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at his eyes. It's like... We're not supposed to be seeing this. It does, like scales on his face. You see his eyes. Look at that cube. Look at the cube on the side of his face right there. It's a black and white cube. You see it? Right there, black and white cube that shows up. Right there on his left corner. Which is really wild. You think he has a lot of spines? He has spines going down his back. Look, I don't know what happened to his face right here. Look what happened to him. Oh, wow. Look at that. Wow. See, if you're just tuning in, I'm going through this frame by frame right here that re-recorded while showing the video. Look at that, would you? It looks kind of normal, but when you zoom up like this right here, it don't look too normal. It does not look too normal whatsoever. Ever. I need to do a new screenshot. I need to do another thumbnail. That's what I need to do. I want to make another thumbnail with him. I'm going to put my face right here and make a nice thumbnail because you can't even make out what is there and what isn't there. Yeah, you can't make it out. It's part 2. Part 2. Gonna come over here and update my thumbnail on here. This video is being blocked. Totally blocked. That's okay. I would not, excuse me, I would not expect anything less. I really wouldn't think anything less. I gotta save my video so I can update my thumbnail during the live stream. It's not good etiquette. It really isn't good etiquette, but I'll go ahead and do it. There. That's great. We did it. Thank you for those hearts flying up the screen. Boom. So we see it. We see it. Okay, UI, we got to go back to it. Go back to here. Make myself a little smaller to stay out of the way of Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin III. And let's continue on our little journey. Just really look at that. Look at it, how it moves. Look at the bars. Oh my gosh, look at the bars. See it? See how his head is moving back there? Look at that. What is on there? Look, it's behind us. He doesn't even have a real face. What if he is, well, let's think about this. What if he is a skeleton? A robotic skeleton, and all we're seeing is a hologram on a robotic skeleton. Oh, Are you seeing what I'm seeing where his neck's at? Oh my gosh. It's like right in this area right there. Watch how it does. It literally, you can see through his neck. You can see straight through his neck. Wow. Oh my gosh. Well, that's kind of, this is really kind of a little bit creepy. Gina, are you scared? No, I'm not scared, but it looks kind of creepy. We've seen AI before, but none to where it just looks like it has a head. Some kind of holographic head on it moving, and it's not all the way there. Yes, the creator. Oh my gosh. That is so wild. Look at that. Wow. Well, la verite est aliers. If you remove the word effing and put a more pleasant word on there, I think the algorithm will let your comment go through. If you want to say he looks like a lizard, because the algorithm automatically will scan out cuss words, foul language. So if you could rephrase it, we can have your comment come on there. That'd be great. Look, it looked like there's gold on the side of his face. Yeah. Did we see his tongue stick out? Yeah. Okay, where am I going now? I think I'm going somewhere else. Let's see where we're going. Over here. Okay, he's coming off of there. That's what he looks like right now. It's got a tongue coming out of its mouth. I need a drink of water, you all. You sit right there while I get a drink of water, okay? Okay. All right. How we doing here? We're doing pretty good, Gina, honey. We're 7 minutes into this 10-minute video. You can see right there. Severin shot got themselves in trouble. Well, you just should have watched what you were saying and you wouldn't have got blocked. Okay, let's look at this, you all. We're trying to study. This is scientific research right now. We're analyzing what we're looking at. We truly are. We're trying to figure this thing out. Why do they look the way they look? So we are doing some really important research right here on what we're looking at. We are, because they don't look like they're humans. Hello, 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 aloha. Let's go. He should at least, he really should at least have a face. He should have, he's got a big circle. He's got a big circle in his eye. Right there's a big circle where it shouldn't be. A big hole in his eye. Okay, he's got a hole in his eye. We can do it. All right. Hello, Sin Havoc. Wow. He didn't used to look like this, I don't think. They could have replaced a lot of the people. A lot of the humans. I think he's trying to maintain his shape. I really kind of do. whatever he is a type of a life form. Really is the type of a life form right here we're looking at. See how far over he's getting. He's getting a little too close for comfort. Yeah, a little too close for comfort. Right there. Let me get my head out of the way, because let me just do this. Since I was moving him around. Okay, I was trying to get him on here, y'all. This is during the live stream. This is what he normally looks like. Right there. Which is, you know, that's, okay. All right, I think we're getting it. We're getting it, you all. We got to get him. Okay, there he looks like, he looks like something. Where am I at? Put my video capture right back here, y'all. This was earlier. Yeah. Okay, I think we went somewhere else. Okay, we're trying to get him situated in here. We were trying to see what he looked like. He rarely ever smiles. Really, he rarely ever smiles. And I think Elon Musk said that you will not be able to tell them apart. You won't be able to tell them apart. Wait. You see his face going, puffing out on the side? See it? Going. That's how it's doing. We zoomed up a little too close. Okay, half his neck is gone. Half of his neck. Look over there at his neck. Down there, he's got lines going through his neck. Really wonder if this is like some kind of robot with a holographic head with technology to make it look like that. Look at his neck. He raises his head and half his neck is gone on that side. He don't have a neck. Look how it's got a hole in his neck down there. Can you see it? What I'm talking about? There's bars behind it. Look at his neck. His neck is like... Go ahead and turn your head. I've got you too big on here. He's too big on here right now. He's shrinking down a little. We can have him like this. And if he's a life form, so be it. He's some type of a life form. He really is. Even this side over there on his neck, the other side of his neck, his right side of his neck, half of his neck is... No. There's too much gray under his neck, too. Half of his ear. Half of his ear, you can't see it, but half of his ear look like it's cut off over there. It's got a big rip. Somebody bit his ear. Now, does he have an ear that looks like his ear is literally bit? Like somebody bit his ear. Can you see it over there? His ear doesn't look like it's normal. Part of his ear is like something's wrong with it. He took too much out of his ear. This is kind of strange. It's really kind of strange. I got to shrink myself down. I got too big on him. He got too big on me, and I got too big on him. It's okay. We're going to look at you, Mr. Secretary of Defense. Oh, you are. Now we really zoomed up a little close. I guess we want to look at his eyes doing their thing. Let me shrink myself down. We're going to look at his eyes, I guess, really up close and personal. Oh, we're going to be really inside his eyes. You can see right here, we're going in his eyes, right there. There he does some shape shifting. Half of his face is gone. See, half his face is gone. Wow, this is way, 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 way too big. Look at the color underneath here. The color that's down here, half his face is not blended in down here. He's got a whole area that is not blended in. Right down there, his eyes are kind of like, yeah, it's kind of, wow. Look, we ain't got done with his eyes yet. Let's get his eyes going. I hope I don't zoom up even more than I have already on his face. Okay, well, we got some parts of his eyes. Look at his eyes. He's, yeah, we got to get, I don't want to get off his eyes because his face is too close up. I know I wanted to, that's not a happy face right there. He don't look too happy in this picture. He doesn't. He literally, you know how the moon looks? You know how we looked up on the moon and it had that shading also? Do you know what kind of shading are you talking about? It had, let me show you what I'm talking about. It had this type of shading that you're seeing right down there. You see the little blending of the colors. It looks like somebody put some makeup there. See how that looks like that? It don't even look real. Well, when we have screenshots of the moon, which we do, where we zoomed up on, the same thing occurred. The exact same thing. Let me try to get a good image of it. Okay, let me do this. It's right there. See it? The exact same blending colors right there. Just like that. Blending in with the moon. Just like on the face. Just like it. See it? I'm going to make him small again. I really don't know who's running the world at this point. I think AI is running the world. I really do. And I don't know what happened to the humans. I really don't know what happened to them. I'm human. You're human. Maybe there's not as many humans on the earth that are left that we know of. You know what I mean? Maybe not. See his face on the sides? Oh, look at it. It's like, wow. He's just looking. Let's come over here and just look at this. Let's just push the play button. I think we are up pretty close enough to see. I'm going to look at it. This is him in real time talking. But when you stop, bring it back. When you stop and you look at him, he, his face doesn't look, his face is somewhat more smoother in this. than it was. Somewhat smoother. They gave him a smooth looking face. Okay, he's not shape shifting like he was, you see. No shape shifting. And he's done right there. He's done right there. Let me do this right here. Let me bring this back. What was we doing before? If you missed the other video from earlier, we were checking out this guy's eyes right here, right there. We was checking out his eyes right there. Let me come to the one thing. Can you see it on here? Right here. See, he didn't look kind of human at all. Just got to get his face on here. Okay, we got it. See it? This is what was wild. So wild. Look at that. That's how a robot's eye would go. Like that. Even have the eye movements of a robot. It's wild. 3 hose, 3 nostrils. His eyes look like cubes with circles in them. Can you see them? I'm gonna make it really big. I'm gonna be ending the video. That's what I'm gonna be doing. You can only show it so many times. See his cube eyes? With the circle in the middle. When they had the Defense Secretary of Israel on here, his face did the same thing. His face had the pixelization on it also. So who knows? Who really knows what's going on, you all? Don't know. I don't know. I'm done ending this video. I'm going to end it. I'm done ending it. I'm done with it. This is part 2. You can do it all night long. All night long? All night. But I don't want to do it all night. I don't. There's like something going on. This is the Pentagon press briefing with the South Korean defense minister on the 13th. So, yeah. We're going to go. We got this. We got the observatory watching in the sky is very active. Yeah, it is. So, thank you for watching. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. It's 9:09. Yep. We're going to end this video, you all. We are. Thank you, moderators, and thank you all for your comments. I am going to upload a Rolling in the Deep dance video. I'll have to upload it to YouTube, and I'm not even going to do it as a premiere. It's just going to go in a regular upload. Rolling in the Deep. That's right. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Love you.